right, so the 65 is delivered and out of the shop. Here we go, working on this beautiful 53, but just like anything, we got to clean her up. And as you can tell, it needed it for sure. So always want to clean anything you're going to be working on. Make yourself a clean canvas to work with. And here's just a quick walk around of what we are looking at before we lay sandpaper to it. Aside the fact that I already started sanding some of the old pinstriping away just to kind of see how big of a pain in the butt it was going to be. And yeah, here it is. Beautiful truck. So here's a quick shot of the pinstriping that I've been removing. Pretty much got it out of the way here up front on the hood. The wire wheel was fantastic on the angle grinder. Now I'm just cutting these rusty, dusty, crusty mounts from the front emblem. I'm gonna have to, they're a pain in the butt to find, by the way. Unless anyone can tell me where I can find some, I might have to fab some up whenever we put it back on. But now here I go with the DA 80 grit, and this is essentially the starting point everywhere around the truck, and kind of experimenting with what's going to work best on the pinstriping. But I think ultimately what worked the best was a 60 grit on the DA, and then coming back with the wire brush on the angle grinder. That was working the best. So here I go, just kind of making my way. And here's a shot of the wire cup, not wire, I keep saying wire brush, I don't know, brush, cup, you know what I'm talking about. Working really good. Here's the front bumper mounts. I'm gonna have to clean, I want to clean those up so I can spray those black, just so they add a nice touch whenever the bumpers are back on. Gonna get all up in these fenders, clean everything up. Here's a shot of the bumpers I took off. I labeled it just in case, but I mean, obviously there's much more of a radius on the front bumper, so I'm not gonna confuse them whenever I put them back on. But just a quick shot of what they look like now, and then I'll get a shot of after they're all cleaned up and polished up and back on the truck. This is probably going to be one of the more challenging areas, the window channel here up here. I'm thinking wire cup is just going to get all of that out of there, and hopefully it does. Let's see what happens. So this is basically what that window channel was looking like on the passenger side was before. And here's what it's looking like now after the angle grinder and the wire cup. Really getting into this crevice right here, cleaning everything up really nicely. Then I'm going to go back over everything with 80 grit, 180, 320, 400, and possibly 600. I just want to get it as smooth as possible. This is the first vehicle that I'm doing where I'm not spraying any primer, not spraying any base coat color. It's just a straight clear coat, like a true patina. It's gonna look really cool. And of course, the winner is the angle grinder with the wire cup. Really the winner. So yeah, that's where we're at. Truck's coming along very nicely. And here's a quick time lapse showing you the split of the roof, what it's looking like after the wire cup and then 80 grit. So you can see a comparison of the roof before and the roof after I do this. So yeah, working wonders. Here's before the wire cup and 80 grit, just grimy, nasty. And here's after the wire cup and 80 grit. I still got to do 180, still got to do 320, 400. So just a quick peek at what that's looking like, and essentially what I'm trying to do around the whole truck, right? Like that's I think the best approach for this particular application, this job here. All right, so the truck is coming along great. I made my way from the hood to the fenders, to the wiper cowl area, to the doors, to the running board. On this side, I still absolutely have to go do the other side, but I just want to show you in a nutshell what the goal is for the whole truck, and I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of sanding. So this is basically where we're starting, and that's where we're finishing. So let me show you what it's looking like. Starting, it's not even that bad. I mean, I could probably just shoot clear coat right over it, right? No, don't do that. Don't do that. And this is where we're finishing. that's at 400. I might even take it down to 600 grit. Now that's just kind of what the clear coat could look like, essentially. Right? That's the goal, right? Nice and smooth as possible. This truck is very aged. Metal is very pitted in a lot of the body, but absolutely trying to get it there, if we can, all over the place. Let's get a close up on this side. So that's without prep. So you can totally see that it hasn't been really messed with at all. And the other side, obviously, I just showed you. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working, make my way all the way around the back. Then I'm gonna jump over to the other side, finish up the wiper cowl area up here, bring my way over down here to this running board, to this door, finish up on this side of the cab, and then jump to the bed. Then last will be the tailgate. So I'm just kind of working my way back. And then obviously I'll prep these just to spray them black so they look a little nicer once the bumper's polished and back on. Yeah, that's where we're at. Looking really good, making really good progress. I just don't want to bore you with the same stuff. So the next video, part 2, what are we doing part 2? We'll spray some clear coat. Part 2, we'll be spraying some clear coat. Get this thing looking real good. And then part 3, well, stay tuned. You guys stay tuned to find out what part 3 is going to be about. So that's where we're at. Stay tuned. Part 2 is coming soon.